keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Nice counter. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Punch, counter punch. They block the jab. Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder in that last round. The game. And there's the bell to start round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Stamina is off the charts. Good counter punching. They threw the hook. It didn't land. That uppercut can't get through. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
You've got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep him out there because you're not going to fight him close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that endless shot power.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Counter shot. Just missing with the right uppercut. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches. Counter punch. Nice counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. His stamina is... Hold that thought! The Brown Bomber in some trouble! Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance with...
No, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Joe Louis, one of the all-time greats, Joe Louis is down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Gotta waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum. And
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? That will do it. They want no more. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.